Community, hello world. This video basically is just for everybody. On Retromania I have a lot of followers. On BlackHeartTv I have a lot of followers. So basically all around on my social media I have a lot of followers, and I talk to a lot of people, and over the years I've built relationships with various fans, followers, whatever you want to call them. But it all boils down to we're all human beings living on this planet at the moment in a crisis. So I felt that this video is needed, and I basically wanted to address you all, and there were certain ways I was going to do it. I was going to do it in the way of writing a status, then I was going to do it in a Facebook live video, but I didn't want to do it in a Facebook live in case I lose connection. So I felt I wanted to be more personal. I don't see you all, so I thought that it'd be more personal to do it over the internet. And I feel that if I don't do this video, I feel for myself, I'm quite worried for a lot of my followers. They come in different ages and stuff like that, and I just wanted to address you all. Just like the same as me, I've got family, I've got friends that I care about. So this video is just basically for everybody. And what I want to talk about in this video is just like how this coronavirus, you know, it's got so out of hand. And I just wanted to make sure that everybody is washing their hands, you know, is really protecting themselves. You know, when you're going to supermarkets, using contactless, sanitize, you know, if you're pushing the trolleys, sanitize the trolleys, you know, don't handle money, just use card. Try your best to avoid touching your face so it doesn't spread. All these sort of things, you know, keeping your distance from people. You know, I just want to make sure that everybody's safe. But I want anybody, basically anybody on my social platforms, new people who watch this video, who want to reach out, want somebody to talk to, you can contact me at Retromania. I'm there for anybody who wants to talk, anybody who's feeling down, anybody who's affected by this, or any way, or have concerns. Please feel free to inbox me at www.facebook.com/Retromania15. I'll be there to talk to anybody. You know, I can listen as much as you want. You can just keep, so I can read your messages as much as you want, and you know, if you don't want me to reply, you just want somebody to just chuck it all on, I'm here. If you want that conversation, I'm also here as well. I think it's very important that in this time that we all look after each other, because it's not nice. It's spread mainly all over the world. You know, my girls now are going to be off school for, I think it's 2 to 3 weeks, because you know, they're going into quarantine basically. You know, they're not going to come out of the house. They're just going to stay in the house or the back garden. So I've had to prepare myself for that. Also, I've had to get in extra food. I've not gone stupid like some people are across the world, where they've just completely not thought of anybody, you know, just thought of themselves. No, I've just got enough to get us by, you know, to get us by, make sure my family's safe. Unfortunately, I can't stay at home with them. I still need to go work because of the other job I do. So basically I do 2 jobs. My other job is a care job, and then I do Retromania, it's my second job. So I do 2 jobs, and either way I have to go out to that job. Whether my work are going to go into quarantine, where they'll have 2 members of staff at work and I'll have to stay at home, I don't know what's going on. I know the announcement's going to happen Saturday, whether they're going to go into full lockdown, the whole UK is going to go into lockdown, I am not too sure. So I think at this time, like I was saying, we've just got to really support each other. How's it going to affect Retromania? Really, I don't think it's going to affect us much. I think it's basically what it is. We're still going to carry on doing what we do. I'm still going to update the shop. I'm still going to put regular posts on the page. Basically what I'm going to be doing is, if somebody orders something from us, if I can get to the post office, I will. I don't really want to send anything at first class, because I have a feeling that you're not going to get it at first class. So I think all packages, parcels should be second class. But I'm going to play it by ear, and whoever orders with me will communicate that and say, look, this is what's going on. We're going to carry on. We're going to try and keep a bit of normality. and try and carry on going forward as my usual routine. So I'm not gonna fall, I'm not gonna fall. I'm gonna carry on going. I'm gonna upload to the channel. I'm still gonna do things. I'm gonna be looking more of sharing my collection. I'm trying to get people into it, get people talking, try and get their minds off it. I want to do more exciting things, so I'm going to keep doing BlackHeartTv. There's going to be more videos, so I'm going to carry on. So Retro Mania, if you're a part of it, it's going to be more videos to bring people up. I'll share some toys that I picked up. Do you know what I mean? So we're going to concentrate on more of the entertainment side of just bringing more to the channel, just to uplift people and just say, do you know what, we're going to beat this. I do think it's getting bad, how the food situation is going. I think it's going to end up being like how it was in the war days, where they gave you rations and tickets and stuff like that. You can only order a certain amount of things. It's already happening. I've been in several shops around the country where I could only grab 2 pastas or 1 rice and stuff like that. So it'll probably get worse, but the point is, people have panicked and have gone over the top. We all react different when we're scared. We all react different to change, but at the same point is, we have to have some sort of normality, and we have to try, and even if we're quarantined, we have to make it most comfortable for our loved ones. If we have ill family members or our kids or anything like that, we have to try and be positive. It's not a normal situation, but I'm trying to be extra cautious, wash my hands and try to keep safe. So I just want to put myself out there. If anybody needs to talk, I'm here to listen to anybody. My doors are always open, my phone's on 24/7, so any messages I get to my Facebook page, then I will try and respond as soon as possible. But if anybody needs to talk, I am here. It's very sad times at the moment. There's a lot of people who have died from this coronavirus, which is horrible. It makes me sad just talking about it. It's really real, and I think that we have to put things in measure for ourselves and our family, and look after the people around us, like the next door neighbours we know who are old. Let's see if we can help them out. People who need, who don't drive, let's try and say, look, we can take you shopping. Let's try and be more of a community, come more together and to reunite. I feel very lucky because I have a good network of people around me. I have a good community on my social media platforms, and they're absolutely brilliant people. So my door's always open to them, and this is a video about that. This video is basically about just being safe and looking after each other, just letting you guys know that I'm here if anybody needs to talk, But I don't know. I think that, we have to look on the bright side. We've got a lot to live for. Hopefully, by the time this is over, people will start appreciating food again, start appreciating life, appreciating cuddles, kisses, all the things we take for granted. They'll start appreciating that more. But for me, I'm going to enjoy. I'm going to try my best not to let this get me down. Excuse me 1 minute. I'll try my best not to let this get me down. I'm going to try and be positive. Today's been pretty hard for me. It kind of hit me a little bit now because my partner wasn't too well. I had to take her into hospital. My wife, I had to take her to hospital, and she wasn't doing too good. And it was a worry whether it could have been coronavirus or it could have been a heart. All these things going in the hospital these days, you're never too safe. So I had really mindset of, I'm trying to do my best for her, but the same point is, I've got kids at home, so I was up and down from the hospital, home, back to the hospital. Thank God she was only in there for 4 or 5 hours, but that was long enough for anybody, It was horrible, but I feel that it's brought us stronger together, and it's brought us to the point where we've packed our cupboards. Not as much, we've tried to get things that we need, things that I can make meals out of easy, things that Mania can make meals out of easy. I was quite worried for my friend Kev, better known as KDiz, who I do the Black Hour Game Talk with. His wife was in hospital and the baby, And I was worried for them because for all this coronavirus was going on. So I kind of messaged Kev today saying, look, are you guys home yet? And he said, yes. I thank God for that. Because all the stuff that's going on in the hospitals at the moment, nobody's really safe. So I was quite worried for him. But one of my friends in Kettering, just one friend I know has the coronavirus and they're in quarantine at the moment. And I think they've just about nearly got over it. So I'm praying for them every day, you know. There's good news, there's bad news. The good news is we all need to fight this. The bad news is that we're going to be stuck in our homes. But the same point is we're all going to be able to build our relationships more. It's going to bring people closer together. So in other words, it's really not a bad situation to be stuck in the house. It's quite good because then relationships will start forming. You know, I've tried to get as much as possible for my kids so they're not bored. I've got loads of games to get through, which I've been trying for years to get through. I've got so many games that I want to complete. You know, so that's something that I will be doing. I'll be playing my Vita games, my PSP games, PS2, PS1. I'll switch it different days. I'll be adding to my shop. I'll be sorting out my stock. So I'll still do my routines. It'll just be in-house. Everything's in-house, which is fine. But as long as, you know, we all keep busy, think positive, make sure we're keeping our cleanliness to the fullest. Let's wash our hands, no touching face, because as soon as you touch face it can spread. So wearing gloves is not the best thing from what I've researched. Just from what I've researched, that gloves hold the germs and you need transferring. Usually what I do when I go shopping, I get my card out, put it on the thing. As soon as I get out the store, I sanitise. As soon as I get in the car, I sanitise my steering wheel. And then I sanitise my hand again. And then I wipe the steering wheel down, then I drive. When I get home, if I've been work, then I take off all my clothes, straight into the shower, wash everywhere, pyjamas, or a new set of clothes. Do you know what I mean? So I've got my routine, what I do. So I just want to make sure that, you know, everybody who's watching this video, please just stay safe, you know, and try and keep positive. I know it's hard because we've all got elderly family members. It's really hard, but let's just try our best to not panic, stay calm, and just remember there is a way out of this. If you have to stay at home, stay at home. But if you have to go work, like myself, I have to go until I know might be a lockdown where none of us can go work. The governments have to pay us all. That's another story. But what we have to take from this is being safe and have fun. Have fun with your family. But we're not going to be down. We're going to be, like I said, I've got my drink. Some people like beer. Some people like lemonade, Coke, vodka, all these drinks. But me, I like my Caribbean black grape. I'm going to drink that. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to do videos. I'm going to try and be there for whoever needs me, so feel free to inbox me. This video is for everybody. It's, you know, I'm just putting it out there. I don't want anybody, you know, I just want you all to be safe. You all do very well supporting me, so I feel that this video is needed, okay? So, let's beat coronavirus. Let's look after our loved ones. Let's look after each other, and let's reunite. Like this guy on Facebook says, it starts with you. Let's do it. Let's get it. Alright guys, I'm going to speak to you all soon. Take care, God bless, and be safe. Bye-bye.